All right, so the Game Awards was last night, and they showed off some cool stuff. But if you ask me, and of course, we had Sephiroth in Smash Bros., which was huge. But the real standout thing to me was, of course, the brand new Monster Hunter Rise trailer. Holy shit. What they showed at the Game Awards was like a sneak peek, like 30-second thing. It was whatever. We got to look at the new monsters, and that was basically it. But right after they showed that, Capcom uploaded a brand new trailer, 3.5 minutes long, 3 minutes long, plus like the 30 seconds of promoting the game at the very end with like the pre-orders. 3 minutes long, and there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on in this trailer, and I just want to go through. I want to pick it apart, see all the things that I notice, and just see what it's like, and just show you what I noticed. If I miss anything, feel free to tell me in the comments. But yeah, let's get this going. So there's going to be a lot of pausing here. This is not just a trailer reaction. This is picking apart the trailer. So right off the bat here, this is very classic Monster Hunter. Very reminiscent of like Monster Hunter Tri. And it definitely seems like they're trying to go back to that, portable that third generation feeling, that fourth generation feeling with this game. Really trying to rope in the veterans again and introduce newer players to, what the old games were like tonally, visually, everything. And it's just so cool. It reminds me of like the Cetus theme, the Monster Hunter Tri like vocal theme. Absolutely beautiful piece of music. And this is so good. This is actually just amazing. Especially when it picks up around here after the title drop, or like after the company logo drop. It picks up. That's so good. Okay, here's the next big thing. Multiplayer hubs. Multiplayer towns. Typically, the towns are all isolated. There were basically, towns, and they had the multiplayer hubs. It's the same thing in this game. This is so awesome. Because one of the biggest issues I had with the hubs, especially in Monster Hunter World, is that you couldn't access all of your facilities. Like the Celestial Pursuit, the low and high rank hunting hub was especially bad. There was no smithy. There was no Argosy. There was no botany research, whatever it is. You had to leave the hub, go through a long ass loading screen, go down to, the facility that you needed to go to, and then go back up. And it was just, it was so irritating. It made the hubs completely useless because you could just join quests from anywhere. You could join them from outside the canteen. You could join them from the trade yard. You could go up to the Celestial Pursuit, but you'd have to be wading through a bunch of loading screens. And like they tried to fix it by, making an option to return to the gathering hub. But even then, chances are you wanted to like craft armor or upgrade your weapon, and you'd have to go down to the main Astera hub to do that stuff. So seeing that the multiplayer is in the village itself is really exciting because all those facilities will be open to you right then and there. Okay, so they're going to show this monster later on in the trailer, but this armor looks so good. The Somnacanth armor looks so amazing. Like, I am loving all of the armors that they've shown off so far. They just, for low rank, high rank armor, these look fantastic. Nothing in Monster Hunter World's lower high rank got to this level of design. Nothing. Maybe some of the endgame monsters like, I don't know, Xeno'jiiva armor got pretty, you know, creative in its design, but nothing like the Somnacanth armor. Nothing like Tetranodon. I guess you could compare Tetranodon to like to Uragon or Radobon armor over here, but still, this is an early game monster. Very early game, it seems. And then we've got the Bishaten armor over here. Looks good. It looks pretty basic compared to Somnacanth, especially Somnacanth, but it's still a very cool looking armor. And look at the weapons. Look at the weapons. They're all unique. They're all different. We haven't seen any fucking slapdash bone or iron weapons yet. Oh, they're going all out with this game's designs. Oh, and the little owl creatures. They're called Kohoots, which is the cutest name ever. Absolute cutest name ever. I love Kohoots. They're amazing. Apparently you can dress them up in little outfits they showed on their Twitter. Or they said on their Twitter, you can give them like outfits or armor or whatever, and they actually, you know, go out into the field and scout monsters for you. It basically completely replaces things like paintballs. It completely replaces the scout flies. I'm so excited to use these little guys. Holy crap. This. Oh my god. Oh my god. This still, like, gives me chills. Seeing them use the wire bugs in town, standing on the roofs of the buildings. That's so cool. Let me go back. Let me see if I can get a good shot. Yeah, look at that. That's the hub. That's Komura Village down there. And they're standing on the Gathering Hub. They're staying on top of the Gathering Hub. There's even, like, a flight of stairs over here. It looks so cool. Just the fact that they did this, they actually did this. It also makes me wonder if, like, can we go down to, like, that docks area down there? Just, wow. Wow, this hub is awesome. Once again, them running through the hub. All right. This is what has me very excited, because they have confirmed on social media that this area is the Flooded Forest. If you're familiar with the older generations of Monster Hunter, Flooded Forest was a map in Monster Hunter Tri, Portable Third, and 3 Ultimate. This is an old map. Getting the open area Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise treatment. I didn't think this was going to happen. Ever. I didn't think they were going to be bringing back old maps. But they did. And it looks fucking amazing. Also, bonus points, we got Slagtoth over there. Absolutely fantastic. And just, you can like see, they really put traversal in mind with these, like, with those rocks jutting out of the waterfall, and it just looks so cool. You like wire bug up to the rocks and you can climb the waterfall like that. Oh, there's like this overhang over here. You can probably like do some wire bug shenanigans, get from this rock all the way over to there. Oh, this looks so cool. This looks like it's gonna be so much fun to explore. Maybe there's like a little alcove up there with like a new endemic life. Jeez. Ziggurat. Fucking Ziggurat gang right here. Holy crap. This looks so cool. It's just such a cool set piece. And in like any other Monster Hunter, you would look at that and be like, oh, look at that. It's like off in the background. It's looming over the map. It's really cool looking. It's a great set piece that gives a lot of intrigue to the map. And then you're just fucking running all around it. You can run along the sides, jump off it, run up the stairs. It's like an actual part of the map. That's so cool. I love it so much. And now we get into the new monsters. Somnacanth. This monster's existence is huge for monsters that may also be added to the game, because very clearly Somnacanth is a Leviathan. Leviathans are fucking awesome. They are great monsters. They're quadrupedal, long, slender wyverns. So this opens up the doors for monsters like Legiacris, who was planned on being in Monster Hunter World, but was cut due to, problems with the skeleton and interacting with the scenery and the processing power of the consoles. But it opens up the door for Legiacris, and more importantly, it opens up the door for Mizutsune, which would be a fantastic monster to have in Monster Hunter Rise, because it's got that Japanese feeling to it. So Somnacanth is very interesting because it has like sleep breath, which, is probably tied in with the whole somna in its name, like insomnia, like has to do with sleep. It's just so cool. And this right here is very interesting because it's like breaking open an oyster like an otter. And that does that right there. Like, is that the Somnacanth healing itself? Because it's green is very much indicative of healing in the Monster Hunter games. So does this monster heal itself? Like maybe there's a wound on its stomach. Maybe you have to like weaken its stomach and it like ruins its sleep breath attack, so it heals itself to get that back. If that's the case, that's really cool interaction. And if you had any doubts that Somnacanth was a Leviathan, well, here you go. This is a Leviathan. Royal Ludroth is one of the classic monsters. Great Roggy threw me for a loop. Great Roggy is so cool. If you haven't seen Great Roggy's armor, it's like cowboy armor. It's so cool. I was so happy to see Great Roggy come back. Yeah. And look at the texturing on the Royal Ludroth's hide. It's like, it actually looks like sponge. It looks very porous. It's just, the detail in this game looks so good for a Switch game. And another thing to notice is that the game runs really well. Like it's got a good frame rate. But yeah, Royal Ludroth looks great in this game. Great Roggy looked great. Look at that. What was that? Switch Axe? All right, here's the other new monster, Bishaten, which is based off of like a Tengu. This guy is cool. He gives me very Kechawacha vibes from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. He's like a monkey flying wyvern kind of thing. And he like stands on his tail and he throws fruits at you. It's such a unique mechanic. He's got so many cool moves. He's got like this weird like flippy dip spinny move. It just crashes into you with that. Okay, so they don't show this. And this is the sneakiest thing that they've done. But anyone who has played the older Monster Hunter games recognizes that roar. That is a Kezu. Kezu, or as people like to call it, is the electric dick chicken, because it shoots electricity, it looks like a dick, and it walks around like a chicken. I'll put a picture of it up on screen right here. But yeah, so Kezu's back, which is kind of upsetting because I would have preferred Giganox. So much cooler. It's like 3rd gen Kezu. It's really cool. But Kezu coming back, I'm simultaneously very excited and not excited at all. This right here though, this is a baggie. It's not a great baggie, just a baggie. But that might be confirming that we might be getting great baggie. But at the same time, we also saw Jagras in another trailer, but we haven't seen the Great Jagras yet, so it's really up in the air whether or not we're going to be getting Great Baggy or Great Jagras.
I think it's time.
Now,
Paid a visit to the stronghold.
here's where I have a lot of the questions. The Rampage. I have a lot of questions concerning the Rampage because it's like a siege. Is this going to be like Lao Shan Lung, where like it's multiple phases and you're trying to keep the horde of monsters from reaching the village or something? Because like here we go, Ludroth armor, nice. So yeah, here we've got an actually pretty fucking cool shot of monsters. Wait, let me go ahead a bit more. Yeah, there we go. So we've got Aknasom, we've got Rathalos, we've got Great Azuchi, we've got Arzuros, we've got Tetranodon. So who knows? And that music. The soundtrack is sounding so good. And of course, ends on a shot of Magnamalo carrying a goddamn Arzuros. Magnamalo is just fucking everything up. First it took out Tobi Kadachi, now it's taking out Arzuros. Gah.
Don't miss out.
It's cute. I'm not gonna miss out, by the way. I got this shit pre-ordered. It's all paid off. Thanks to my good friend. He came through. He finished off my pre-order for my birthday. So that was really nice of him. The amiibo look great. I've got them all pre-ordered. I'm also very excited for Monster Hunter Stories 2. And here's the biggest part of the trailer. The biggest thing. Right there. Demo. Coming January 2021. Available for a limited time only. I don't really like that. I really don't like that because Monster Hunter World did the same thing where like the demo was available for PS Plus subscribers. For like 3 days or something. So I think they're going to do the same thing here where it's like they're going to, yeah. In order to use online multiplayer, a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership is required. We don't know if that means in order to play the demo, but in order to play online multiplayer, you need the NSO membership. But hopefully you won't need the NSO membership just for the demo. I mean, I have it. I'm on a family plan with a bunch of friends, but still, that was kind of lame with the Monster Hunter World demo. Because I have friends who weren't able to play it because they didn't have PlayStation Plus, but regardless. Yeah. So that's the Monster Hunter Rise Game Awards demo. And it's playing again. So yeah, this is looking great. I'm super excited for this game. I just wanted to pick apart that trailer because I've been watching an unhealthy amount of it. This though, the online hub world, that's a game changer. That is a game changer for me. As soon as I saw this shot right here, I was like, holy shit. Not only is it online multiplayer, but you can like use all of your different tools there, the wire bugs, the palamutes. It's just so cool. It's so cool, dude. Alright, well, January can't come fast enough and March can't come even faster. But yeah, that's about it. That's my thoughts on the trailer. That's me picking it apart. Yeah, super excited. The Rampage though, I can't wait to see what this is all about. I wonder if they're gonna give us more information or if that's just gonna be what they show us and that's it. But now our officially revealed monster count is up to 11. And the monsters that are definitely going to be in the game is up to 12. Because they still haven't officially shown Raytheon. They've shown Raytheon armor, but not the Raytheon itself. So that's the 12th monster, and then there's 11 other monsters. I really hope this game is huge. I doubt it will be like massive, like, you know, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate massive. That game is just bloated. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. But I definitely hope it's on the same level as like I hope there's more than base game Monster Hunter World is what I'm saying, since this is like the Monster Hunter Portable 5th, essentially. Still super excited. I have very high expectations for this game, and it has met and surpassed all those expectations so far. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little trailer breakdown I threw together. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you.